April 22nd, 2024. Yesterday in Closing Alliance, I told you people were talking. They were talking all over Alliance. We talked to an attorney. Will really didn't have the authority to ask her to stay quiet. None of this is funny. Okay? Because it's only a higher police officer. It takes a judge to put a gag order on you. It's common sense. And they can only do it for freedom of speech in a jury trial. Police officers can't tell you that they can't say anything. He's just a federal police officer. Okay? Then girls, as I go to leave, they found the tape of Will confessing that he spoke to all of them before her and he told on her for calling the FBI. He thought he deleted it, and nobody thought about it going into like the Department of Justice, and the law has that thing of where he confessed that he told on her for calling the FBI and the way he talked to her. I wouldn't have had him steal the money and give it to us if I would have thought he couldn't delete that phone call. Oh, yeah. And the drug lord wanted to know if we caused Tarekasami to get arrested. And we told him no, it was Michael Peterson telling on him to her, and that's how he got arrested. My God. I go out to North Canton, some of the neighbors. People were showing up and saying tape before, so we called the police on them. The police said that her ex-husband was dating a drug lord's daughter. And they always knew that. And it was them doing it to her, and that's why nobody else said a word to her. Well, they did. And everybody stay out of it. There's some guy going around breaking people's arms and limbs. Yeah. And that there's another drug lord here. I'm gonna pull this. I like my money, FBI. Do you know how many people even last year in like Big Lots will try to say he taped her before and blah blah, act like it was dirty? We listened to the recording of the recorded line. He bullied her into saying she was faking she was sick and faking she got well. He bullied her into saying that. We all know it was a medication error and he can't do it. He bullied her into saying she was lying when she wasn't. It's not funny he did that to her. And that's what he was talking about. Him bullying her. Oh, kids out in North Canton. FBI made fun of her for being human trafficked. FBI made fun of her being drug beat and raped. They better take care of those two idiots for mocking her. They sold her quite a line. Do you know how many people have said they listen to it? And it does go into the Department of Justice. And he does confess. Like the guy set up in Akron, I found the tape. Because there has to be a tape. Where those girls said, Will thought he could just tell him what he said to her. There has to be a tape where he listened to the informant. Adjacent to the case. Huh? Not really that stupid. Like those ladies said, we talked to an attorney. None of this is funny. That agent didn't have enough authority to ask her to stay quiet. He really didn't. Where they've been saying he didn't, he doesn't. And then they said none of this is funny. No, it's not. I gave him the tip of Tarekasami and the police and the feds were recording with the case while Michael Peterson was ratting him out for smuggling oil into the U.S. in 21. He got arrested for that. I'd like my $10 million. And I like my $300,000 for working the case. Got over 1,000 human traffickers, drug traders, and a fentanyl king carrying around the house. It's a nationwide human trafficking scam.